Today on Essex Speed Workshop,
replacing the potentially broken master cylinder on our RX8 because it doesn't change gear.
because it doesn't clutch good. It doesn't clutch at all.
To the floor. To the window.
To the wall.
Explain your theory.
Right, so we've had a look at the clutch master cylinder and it's bolted from the inside, which will make it a real pain to get off, and we're not quite sure how to get to the bolts. So instead of taking it off and replacing it, we're going to check whether it works. Now the thinking is, if it builds pressure, it's working. And if you look in here, this is the one single line that goes off of the clutch pedal. So we're going to pump it a few times, undo that bolt and see if there's pressure behind it. We're then going to take it off completely and pump the clutch pedal and see if it pumps fluid out. If all those things happen, it looks like it's working. We're going to thread a bolt into here so it's completely closed off, pump the clutch pedal and see if it builds enough pressure to push the clutch pedal back. If that happens, we know that everything is alright that side. We know the master cylinder works, we know the pedal works, and we know that the problem is elsewhere. If the problem is elsewhere, we'll then go under the car and start looking at the clutch fork and the throwout bearing. But this is probably the easiest thing to check first. Yeah.
Do you want me to pump it?
Louder, yeah.
Pump it real good.
I don't know how long the battery will last on this. I did charge it up last night.
Was that when you checked with me if I charged the GoPro?
Yeah. No, I checked with you if you charged the GoPro while I was in the pub.
Ah.
No. That'll do.
Put it up or down?
Down? You got some blue roll to catch the spaff. Oh yeah, there was pressure there.
Was there enough pressure? I know it was a little bit of pressure.
Oh, there's only a little bit of pressure, hardly anything.
I know there's a little bit of pressure because when you pump it and you're trying to bleed it,
yeah,
the pedal does come out about half an inch, maybe an inch. Then when you crack the bleed it goes to the floor.
Right, pump it, see if it comes out.
Yeah, see now it's all the way to the floor. Anything?
Nothing. Keep going. Oh, it spaffs when you flick it, but
There's the master cylinder then.
yeah, must be, because it's not. The theory's correct, right? If that was building pressure, yeah, because there'd be fluid pouring out of it.
Yeah, it'd be going at light speed.
Unless it's just sucking in from this side. So it's just sucking the air back in. No, because it's a pump. Surely it's got a non-return valve on it somewhere to stop it sucking air back into the system.
You could look at the loo.
Okay, so because no juice came out of this, we suspect that the clutch master cylinder is nudged. That's a technical term. So we are going to try and replace it. So in order to do that, you've got to get to the two bolts that are in the footwell that are attached to the clutch pedal.
Yeah, that holds the clutch pedal assembly.
So I'm going to try and do that. Take it off and replace it with this one that the fittings are slightly different on, so that'll be a challenge down the line, but our first job is to try and get this thing off.
What's this? What are you doing? Oh, you're taking the gammy hose off.
I'm trying to. The clutching system. I'm going to use it as a catch can. A Coke can, catch can. Something interesting has happened. I've pulled the pipe out and no fluids have come out. Dude, stop what you're doing.
Why?
Because the problem might not be with the clutch master cylinder, it might be further back.
What the... You mean I just broke my clutch for no reason?
You might have.
Look. Hang on.
Right, see this is full of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, the pipe's not attached on the other side.
What other side?
The pipe that goes to the clutch master cylinder is not attached.
To what?
To anything, it's just here.
Yeah.
This is full of fluid. There's no pipe attached. Why is it not just gone straight out the bigger hole that's in the bottom of it?
Oh!
Yeah? Well, I've got a Coke can ready to... That refreshing...
Beverage. Cola beverage. With no added sugar or whatever the...
With 0 sugar.
Yeah,
but
that's the one.
with the caffeine, because we all need the caffeine. Ready to catch it, and there's nothing coming out.
No.
That should empty, surely.
Can I have a look? Unless it's a valve.
I'm now part of the car.
What if it's a valve?
What, it's got a... What do you mean?
How can it be a valve?
Yeah. Right, let me move the GoPro so it's not resting on me.
Oh, I see what you mean, you're part of the car.
Well, to be honest, I can take this can away.
Well, yeah, until I poke it a second, it always everywhere. I suppose stop 5.1, who cares? 5.1.
Yeah. Look, my mind goes, that should just be draining out of there.
Can I finish taking the clutch out now?
Yeah, you do you, mate. You do you.
Because...
Just ignore me.
Well, no, it's a valid point. It's just, you know...
It was just not correct.
Making sure that we're not doing more work than we... than one has
But
to.
you could see my conundrum that it should come out the hole at the bottom, but no, because it's sealed, it won't.
What's your problem?
It won't come out. Ow, I got hair in my eye. Ow, ow, ow. Can you just give that a pull? Be manly. You just poured brake fluid all down yourself.
I see the problem.
What's the problem?
Look in the hole.
Oh, there's no...
Ain't returning. So that, if you look at the new one, that goes in and out from here.
Yeah.
Where's not going to fluid out? If that ain't returning...
Yeah, it's not going to push back on the pedal.
You haven't just got a done, have you?
No, not yet. I'm kind of struggling. I need a little bit more height. Hang on. I'm going to stand on the engine crane.
Pardon?
I'll lean over your car.
Okay. Get her lined up, just don't send her home yet. Okay. Drive it home. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, hold it there, please.
Holding.
I didn't come back enough. Oh my! This trans tunnel needs to be bigger.
The what?
The trans tunnel. Gearbox tunnel.
Trans
It
tunnel.
comes right in.
Your
It's not designed for a larger gentleman.
your tranny tunnel. You know, before we bolt this in, we probably want to try and get this hard line in.
I'm just going to lightly nut it so it doesn't
Hang on.
breeze. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Flapping about in. This is where we find out the original nuts no longer work.
There we go.
What?
I pushed your hard line into your hole before we nut it in.
Oh, I have no idea where that went.
because otherwise we wouldn't have been able to get it in.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's a lot higher.
Stephen. What you doing?
Trying to get your nuts in.
Is it not?
No, because it's at a funny angle. You have a go.
I shall.
Wonder hands there.
Just for the internet's sake, this is the banjo that was in the end of there with this 90-degree dealio. This is where the hard line was going. I was just checking that they are the same thread and I'm not wasting my time. And they do, as you can see. Good.
Yeah.
At the moment, he does sort of this dance to get up on four jack stands.
Yeah.
We did it yesterday. It's all right. It's easy with two of you, as he said. But connect hose, pump.
Connect hose and
gotta pump it up.
We're gonna pump her up. Pump up the jam. You'll be able to date our YouTube by what songs and what crap we're saying.
Will you?
Yeah, because that's from Paradise PD, isn't it? And that's only just, well, was released, what, 6 months ago? Something like that?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why it's grown
I heard
in
it on the
popularity. So
We've got 44 minutes of us f***ing around here.
This pipe is too long.
I'll just kink it, it's fine.
No, I'll just cut it.
Oh, I was going to kink it. Do you want some snips?
Yeah. Shall I cut it too short? Just for lols?
I have hose, but they're in different area codes. Bonus points if you understand that. Yeah, your clip's just gone through the car and you could have cut it at least straight, man. Come on.
I just dropped it.
Is it on the Coke can? Can't go far.
To be fair, that's not really doing anything.
A nice refreshing beverage.
I thought you just drank that there.
No, I
saw you drinking and out the corner of my eye. You're not worried about it not being straight, are you?
No, not really. Not if it was any other car, yes. Because it's this colour, no.
Those clips are doing all as well.
I don't matter, it's not like it's high pressure.
Oh, you can't say, you definitely can't say that on YouTube. Those clips are doing absolutely nothing, old chap.
What did you say?
Bro,
Can you not say that?
you can't say bugger,
Why?
because it's a swear.
Oh, we now need the contraption to bleed it, don't we? Because there'll be air.
Just pump it, see what happens.
Words I live by. Just pump it and see what happens. Oh, my legs.
Oh, I will crack your thing at the other end.
You're gonna need my long one.
Oh, I do, don't I? Can you make your contraption?
I can make my contraption.
Next time on Essex Speed Workshop.
We've replaced the slave cylinder and bleed the system on the RX8.
Don't put the spanner that's got brake fluid on it in your mouth.
Oh yeah.
It's not good.